house? What's your house? Diabetes.
Testing, testing. All right. You can cut out that other.
Hey, yo, yeah, yeah. Run it up, Blondo. Run it up, Blondo.
Hey, see y'all from Texas, where we should ride in swangers and put diamonds in our niggas. Pour drink inside my lemonade till it look like a Pepsi. See, I come from the D where we got checks and we be flexing. If you ain't from my state, then you should know, don't miss it. Hey, we always strap, we keep our weapons. My mama from the 8, she slowed it down for me at 7. Used to think Pepsi was the guy before he went to heaven. I knew what pushing P was before Gunna even said it. Hey, Zero taught me keep my weapon and never trust them to throw up cause it's expected. No killers from the country, they ride horses and throw sevens. Got niggas in the East, ride ATVs with Mac 11s. First off, You better remember what that sign say before you come down here. Don't mess with
Texas. Because everybody got a gun.
Hey, see y'all from Texas. We got Beyonce, Trey the Truth, and we can't forget Devin. Big shout out to them boys, and I can't forget about them Texas. I've been feeling like Luca, how about that shit a blessing? Number one rule in Texas, keep it solid, ain't no telling. Hey, and always keep your weapon. Try me other guys, we got no choice but stretch him. If he survive these, that first bet, he that stretch him. These diamonds, I got water, might just go Johnny, my next one. Hey, this Texas tea is what I drank. Sauce Walker had us dripping, Sauce had then on drink. Young Nasa had us jigging, dipping, ain't know how to think. Now I got all these stepping, swiping, catching plays. Hey.
What's going on, everybody? What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Doc Holiday. We are back again for another show, HBCU Tonight, which is being powered by HBCU Overdrive. If you haven't done it by now, make sure that you like this stream. Make sure that you comment, share, and most of all, subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure that you are tuned in and plugged in with me on every social media platform that's out there. Y'all gonna have to excuse me, my hair looking all over the place. But other than that, y'all, I appreciate everybody for joining me tonight. Y'all already know how we do it. We are live simulcast on Twitter and on YouTube. So I appreciate everybody for joining me on Twitter. And if you haven't done it by now, if this is your first time coming on the show or watching the show, make sure you come on to the other side. Hit that subscribe button on the YouTube channel, and then whenever you feel like it, if you want to, hit the join button and join the family for a good low cost of $4.99. All right, so we got Uncle Fed up in the building. Of course, he just had his birthday last Sunday. So, all right. So we are good to have him on here. Guys, excuse me. Hold on 1 second. All right. Wait, what is going on? What is going on with my thing? All right, my battery saver is turned on. I've been having some surges over here. But anyway, yeah, hopefully I ain't trying to have no issue with this thing right here. And as y'all see my background right now, my background right now. We got my little setup right here. Hopefully everybody likes it. You know, a lot of people said that it's you know, the background was too bland. It was too bland, and I'm having issues with this thing, y'all. So we're not gonna be on here too long. So I'm gonna just try to see what I can do as far as this goes with my laptop. Having some, I don't know, having some issues over here. But other than that, man, be right back, and we can try to get these kinks worked out. Be back in a minute. It's your boy Doc Holiday. Become a subscriber on HBCU Overdrive on YouTube, and you can follow me on all social media platforms at HBCU_Overdrive on Twitter and Instagram. You can catch me on TikTok at Holiday1925 and on Facebook under my real name, David E. Smith Douglas. Also, when you become an exclusive family member, you get all the membership perks. You get all the exclusive members only videos, early access to new videos, member shoutouts, and members only live chats. And also you can get birthday shoutouts on here and win member when you become a subscriber. You can also hit the donation to the Cash App at HBCU Overdrive. You can hit the PayPal David Smith 1925, and you can hit the Zelle David E. Smith 30 at gmail.com. Remember, all proceeds go towards the channel, not the pocket. Ooh, oh man. How you doing, Mr. Quay? How you doing? So I am having some real serious issues with my laptop right here. It is not wanting to act right. So maybe it was just my thing and say, don't do a show today. Wait till tomorrow. Trying to figure some things out over here. Yeah. Okay, let me see something. I'm having issues with this thing. It was just working fine. So I'm just gonna ride with it. So y'all bear with me. Y'all just bear with me. I'm trying to get all this stuff straightened up, and then oh my god. I don't even think I had this kind of issue. Oh yeah. So okay, of course, to right here to my right, this is my very first shirt that I bought before I came back on the yard for homecoming. And then of course this shirt right here is, I got this shirt in fact 10 years ago, and I got it right before homecoming. And so that is pretty much the black shirt that we always use for our fraternity. So yeah, got my line name. Well, my line number. I mean my year and semester I pledged, my actual chapter, and pretty much the school that it pledged at. And on the back is my line name and my line number. So so we it was one of them things where I just couldn't I just couldn't give up on my institute, on my fraternity and institution. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. Yeah, I got a line name. My line name is what it is. That's what it is. That's my line name. But but yeah, I you know what? That's something that I'm not gonna get into. I'm pretty much, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty much gonna be neutral in this whole situation. Um, but you know, like I said, like she already put it out there, and it's something that you just, you know, sometimes, you know, like you said, you can cut up in the chat, but at the same time, you know, you just got to know when we got to have the court. So even with me, when I was sergeant at arms for my chapter, I just know when and where to actually kind of just be level headed and everything. So it's one of the things where we can't, you know, you gotta know when to just chill out. You know, and it was an interesting conversation because I was listening to it before. I listened to the interview before I jumped on, and it was one of them conversations where he's all about saying, he's already said, I cannot discuss this. We're not going to discuss this. So once he said we're not discussing this, then it should have been, you know, it should have been null and void. Leave it alone. You know, just, you know, don't say too much of anything. Leave it alone. Let's move on to the next. But you know, you gotta understand, some people just, you know, you just gotta understand why ask the question when he already stated I cannot answer it. And then don't press the issue, don't keep pressing the issue, because in a sense, you know, in a sense, he's the one that, you know, he looks through everything. And when you look at it, you just gotta be mindful. Like, that's it. If he say no comment on it, let's just listen to the man. No comment. Even I even asked him a question. I didn't say how much the payout was. He politely told me what it's about. Move on to the next question. And then we talked about we talked about moving the tournament to Atlanta, which I think that was a good thing. Talked about going back to the drawing board as far as when the ESPN contract is over and done with. And that was it. So he said, look, I answered to 12 presidents and chancellors. I don't, and also ADs. That's all I need. That's pretty much who I answer to. So that once like I said, once that is done, there is nothing else we need to talk about. But I just want to put that out. I just want to put that out there. Like, we just have to be mindful of who we have on the show, who we talking to, and stuff like that. I mean, if it was just somebody, a regular Joe Schmo, that's something that I can't, whatever. But at the same time, we talking about somebody who's in charge of a whole conference, and that's in charge of schools from Texas to Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. Now, we're asking, can we sneak into that Georgia market? Get it out the way. But it's neither here or there. So, man, let's get up into these HBCU streets in the news today, or from this past week or the weekend. First and foremost, I forgot to add something. All right. I forgot. That's why I forgot to add. My bad. I feel naked out here. But anyway, Amazon Alexa. What's the good news? All right. First and foremost, good news on my end right here is we get into the good news after that in a few. So bear with me, y'all. All right. So the HBCU ready to pursue accreditation 20 years after loss. So 20 years after losing this accreditation, North Carolina HBCU Barbara Scotia is looking to apply to get back in the game. The Concord, North Carolina-based HBCU plans to apply for accreditation with the Transnational Association of Christian Schools, Colleges, and Universities, according to President Chris Ray, as reported in the Charlotte Post. The school is able to confer degrees. However, of course, the lack of accreditation prevents its students from applying for federal financial aid. Tuition is currently $500 per semester. I always want to make sure that people know that Barbara Scotia is authorized by the state of North Carolina to confer degrees to individuals, Ray said, as we reposition ourselves to be in a position to receive federal financial aid. I will tell you that Barbara Scotia is on track for reaccreditation. Our plan, if everything goes, is to submit our application for reaccreditation in October of this year. The school was founded to educate Black women for careers in education and social work in 1867 as Scotia Seminary. Its name was later changed to Scotia Women's College and became known as Barbara Scotia after a merger with Barbara's Memorial College of Anniston, Alabama. The college is one of 11 HBCUs in the state of North Carolina, but it has been fighting for survival since the loss of accreditation. Its football program, which once called future NFL players home, was cut shortly thereafter. 6 of the campus's 15 buildings were previously deemed uninhabitable, but under Ray's leadership, the HBCU launched an online learning program through a partnership with Skilldora that focuses on artificial intelligence instruction. Quote, we have been working very hard over the last year with the team that I have assembled to address the 17 standards by the TRACS organization that we are going to be working with to get reaccredited so that our future students will get access to federal financial aid, Ray said. When I took over, we had no potential students that were interested in Barbara Scotia. As of today, we had over 60 applications for potential students for the college for this fall that we're working right through. And that's coming from HBCU Game Day. Shout out to my guy, Stephen Gaither. Did a heck of a job over there on this platform. Okay. All right. So yes, Knoxville College is trying to get their accreditation back. Also, like I said, Barbara Scotia. We have a lot of schools that are trying to get back into the fold. I wish hopefully here in Texas they can we could get Bishop College back into the fold. If we get Bishop College, it'd be on and popping. But so other than that, man, we got some other news. Let me see what else we got on the horizon right now.
What's up, Doc?
What's going on, Jay?
Nothing much. Can you hear me?
What's going on, man?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Doc?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Nothing much. I just got it. Huh?
I'm having issues with my laptop and it's killing me right now.
I think I'm having little issues with mine too. But nothing much. I just got back on general stuff. I'm kind of tired because I done ate a lot. So.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we ain't gonna be on here too long. So other than that, man, we got some other things going on. Of course, we got hoodies that are here, so we already have just a short, a little small amount, sample amount right now. But we got right now we only got a medium, a extra large, and a 2X that is available. Small and large are already gone. So if you're a medium, an extra large, or a 2X, go ahead and get them out. Yeah, you see right here, hoodies are $40, and then you have shipping and handling, which is $8. And as soon as payment comes in, I ship out immediately. So get that right there. First and foremost, I haven't got a link, but we just if you want to send it in, just either PayPal, Cash App, or Zelle.
Okay.
So we working on the link. That's all I'm saying. We in construction on the link.
Gotcha.
Of course, as y'all already know, big major news: President Biden drops out of the election. This hasn't been done in decades.
Yeah, I think they said the last president did that was Johnson.
Right. That in decades. So, man, we just and you know the reason why he dropped out is because of his health. You know, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that hello, can you hear me? He muted his mic. Oh, but it's unfortunate that he had
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. It's unfortunate that Biden had to drop out, but we know because of his health, he just he contracted COVID over the weekend. And a lot of people are asking him to drop out, but now he has endorsed Kamala Harris for the Democratic nominee. And so we are in times. Why do you wait to get embarrassed to step down? I don't know, man. I don't know. People, I don't know. Yeah, I don't even think he did get embarrassed. Shoot, I just feel like we human. You get sick, shoot, you sick. You sick. I can't help it. I can't help it. Oh my goodness. So okay, I can't help the situation right there. But hopefully, you know, when it comes down to it, he's able to he'll be able to come back, you know. But at the same time, you know, he's in his early 80s, and it's something that we can't really put our finger on. So
right.
So I'm on the cusp of, you know, letting, you know, you ran your race. It's time for somebody else to. It's time for somebody else to step up too. But I really don't get into I don't really get into politics like that. That's not, you know, that's not my style. Even though I can talk about, you know, I could talk about it, but it's just one of those things where I just, you know, politics is something that you just don't play with. So, I mean, he dropped out. Hopefully, you know. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that we need to be mindful of, and we need to stop. We need to stop the fear mongering. We need to stop the we need to stop when it comes down to who do we need as a candidate and stuff like that. We just need to stop the fear mongering. Like, for real, it's cringe. Like, to me, it's cringe work. I don't like it. I never liked it. Let folks, if they want to choose, if they want to go Democrat, they go Democrat. They want to go Republican, they go Republican. But at the end of the day, we still have to understand that this is a democratic society. And nobody is above the law, not even the president. So that's something that we need to kind of put out there. Again, this hit hard for us folks here in Texas. Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee basically passed away yesterday. Hold on 1 second.
Am I echoing?
Nah, you good. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. But Congresswoman Jackson Lee, she passed away yesterday, had a bout from what I heard, with pancreatic cancer. She is, to me, she is the triumvirate lady black politicians in the state of Texas. The first would be Barbara Jordan. Man, shout out to you, LB. What's happening? Yeah, you stay hydrated. You stay hydrated, Square. First would be Barbara Jordan. The second one would be Eddie Bernice Johnson, who also passed away, I think, last year or earlier this year. And then, of course, Sheila Jackson Lee creates that triangle. And then you have women in Congress that would come from this lineage, and that would be Miss Jasmine Crockett. And she has paved the way for a lot of, for a lot of women that want to become Congress people and other things. But we're not going to stand on that right there. 12 things, man. But other than that, we have another thing, another some sad news, and this one hit me. This one hit us hard last night because y'all know we was on the live with Timona and having Ladarius on here. He was telling us, the family coming on here, Ladarius, Julian, and then Miss Mimi to come on here and just interact with us and treat them like family. Now we get the news last night, right before we entered the show, that brother Julian Arsenault passed away. I think that over this weekend, and from a work site accident, which basically just hit all of us hard right there. And if y'all don't know them Arsenals, Julian and Ladarius are basically cousins. Mimi is Julian's sister. All three of them are cousins, though, right? But it's crazy because Ladarius come on. Ladarius represents Prairie View and Southern University, but Julian comes in and he is straight SU. No ifs, ands, or buts. Straight chaser. I mean, straight to the point. And then, of course, Miss Mimi, she is a graduate of Tuskegee and Meharry. But the crazy thing is, between Ladarius and Julian, they will tag team everybody in the chat room, and they be going at it in French, thinking that you don't understand what's going on, thinking that you don't know what's going on or what they try to say, unless you just copy and paste and and translate. But man, this was very sad to hear. And once we got off the line, like, you know what, you just gotta let out you just gotta cry, it out, because ain't no need for you to hold everything in. It's one of the things where it's just one of the things where, man, you just talk to your loved ones, hug your loved ones, go check on your loved ones, make sure that they fine, make sure that they okay. But you got reverb in the background. You got a reverb in your background.
Reverb?
Yeah, you got vibrate. You got it's
a
little bit.
Oh, okay.
Nah, you good though. Just turn it down on your end.
All right.
But yeah, man, it was just one of those things where I just, you just have to sit there and you reminisce and stuff like that. I never met the man in person, but man, it would have been such a joy to meet him, if especially for the boombox, which is going to be something, because I wanted to see all of them, all the arsenals. You good?
All right.
I wanted to see all the arsenals out there, man, letting us cut up. But yeah, man. Like I said, it's trouble don't last always, but what they say, joy comes in the morning. It's just, it just hits hard. It hits really hard, y'all.
Yeah, because it was really like unexpected too. Because we was like because we was in Tamona's live, right? So we was like getting ready to leave, and then that's when Ladarius came and just gave the unfortunate news and just kind of hit everybody.
Mm-hmm. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably just not gonna go with the football stuff tonight. We'll talk about that tomorrow. We'll get that. We can do that tomorrow afternoon, and we could, that will be something that we can agree upon.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll edit the thing. But yeah, man, it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Plus, I got to get this thing charged up, my laptop charged up. But now we got some good news coming out of my end, y'all. And I always say, ain't God good? I always say, ain't God good though? And he don't make, God don't make no mistakes. He don't make no mistakes. But I want to put this out there in the atmosphere. So I got approached on Friday, and I got approached by a good friend of mine, good friend of the show, and she hit me up and asked me if I wanted to expand my brand. And I've been talking about this for such a long time. I said, yeah, I want to expand it. I want to expand it to the point where it will be something that everybody can watch and they can enjoy, and we can get new members on here, new subscribers and new followers. So depending on the contract, and they're getting that done as of right now. I have been asked to. I have been asked to basically, in a sense, become the mouthpiece for Southern University at New Orleans. As far as with athletics, this is on my end big for me, but I will be putting out content. We talked about this, but I will be putting out content, having a monthly show on the Suno Nights streaming channel via HBCU Plus. Also, this will with this with this proposed partnership, we will be my channel will be featured on their athletics website. Also, it will be display my banner, like basically my channel, the logo will be displayed in their athletic arena, which is called the Castle. And also we'll get advertising on their scores table. And also to be mentioned in the athletics newsletter once at establishment of sponsorship. So basically we moving on up. And then what the Jeffersons say, the Jeffersons put it in that spot. They said we moving on up. But this was just brought to me on Friday, and of course, this is something that I'm not gonna turn down.
You said it's been confirmed or it's still in the works?
We getting a contract divvied up right now. So, but that was the proposals, and that's something that I want to put out.
Okay, cool.
And so we'll get a bigger audience from HBCU Plus. And we talked about monthly, and I was like, you know what? Instead of just doing once a month, we could do 2 times a month. And I think that would be good because you get 2 times more of the content that's out there. Right. So, and for those who don't know, that is Southern University at New Orleans. Not that school in the Red Stick, but the school in the Big Easy. But it's something to shoot for, to be able to talk about the basketball, and then of course they got baseball, and then now they're about to add outdoor track and field for both men's and women's. It's something to talk about.
Wait, they don't have football?
No, this is so Suno is a part of the HBCU Athletic Conference. So the HBCU Athletic Conference does not sponsor football. All the schools in this conference don't have football.
Okay, so basically, their more revenue generating sport would be which one?
Basketball.
Okay.
Yep, basketball. Yes, sir. Still no. But yeah. Other than that, man, I want to send first of all, let me send a special shout out to my uncle Israel right here. This is my HBCU uncle. Yesterday was his birthday. Yesterday was his birthday. Young man turned 54 yesterday. Everybody said Israel happy birthday. They got my boy Antonio. We gonna get that. I know everybody's coming in a little bit late, but we're not going to do football upon us. We're going to do that tomorrow. I got to charge my dang on laptop up because it's killing me right now. But other than that, man, look, we got Media Day starting up on Tuesday, and trying to figure out if it is in Norfolk, Virginia. I think it's in Norfolk, Virginia. So Media Day is starting on Tuesday. We'll cover that on Tuesday. We'll get more into the CIAA and the SIEC as far as predicted order of finish. What's all conference preseason, all conference teams, and conference offensive and defensive player of the years for both conferences. And then we'll start getting more into talking more about the SWAC because we have less than 5 weeks till college football starts right back up.
Can't wait.
And first game on the list is the MEAC Challenge down there in Atlanta, followed by that following week a Thursday night tip in Monroe, Louisiana, where Jackson State goes and takes on University of Louisiana and Monroe at Malone Stadium. That game will be at 6:00. And if you are in the area, if you are at
that's a night game?
Yes, it's a night game because it's on a Thursday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So make sure you get your damn tickets.
Well, I guess I'm putting in my my PTO for that then, I guess.
Get your damn tickets, y'all. It's upper level is $12 on the visitor side. Lower level is $25. But I mean, that's a good enough price right there. You can't beat that price. You can't beat that price. What's up, JC? We got EA in the house, man. We got Chris Dukes, Israel. We got Tony up. We got everybody up in here. We got my guy JTV on the ones and twos. And I am hating this laptop right now, but we're gonna make it do what it do. But man, got anything coming up? You got anything coming up? Oh, let people know about your channel, man. Let people know about what you do.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, I am starting my own band channel on YouTube, and the handle is at JAYYTV_VIDS. And I'll basically just be doing like recording, marching bands, like 0 quarters, half times, 5th quarters, and marching in, marching out. It's basically to that degree. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it in the chat if I can.
So y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my guy. Go subscribe to the channel. He got one video out. Let's get him up so he can go ahead and get monetized on this thing.
I actually got a couple of videos out.
Okay.
The one you talking about, that was the first live stream I did. I recorded the Sonic Boom high school band camp performance back in June.
I remember.
Yeah, that's basically it's a high school band camp for all 9th through 12th grade high schoolers. It's a 7-day event where they work with Dr. Little, the band staff, and all the band staffers, which is the drum majors and all the section leaders of the entire band, and they basically, learn music. They also learn how to do a halftime show, basically like how the Sonic Boom does, in a 1 week time frame for each game. So that's basically the kind of gist of it.
All right. What's going on, Lionel? I know your daughter keeping you up. I appreciate the comment on the aesthetics of the channel. I had to do something with it. So, but other than that, man, we're gonna get into some more stuff. So, man, make sure y'all go ahead and check out Jay's channel on YouTube, and also make sure that just subscribe to it. Also, make sure you subscribe to HBCU Overdrive, and become a subscriber. And if you want to become an exclusive member, hit that join button out there that's on the outside of the chat. If you're on the computer, you can hit the join button right there below the screen. If you're on your phone, you have to jump out the chat, hit the join button on the outside of your chat, and then $4.99, you cannot beat that. Again, like I said, once we get everything finalized, I will be putting out content for Southern University and New Orleans for their athletics. So that is a very good thing. What happened to the show? But that was a very good thing right there. And then also, man, if you can, we still ask for donations whenever we get into it. And also when we get it to the point of if I'm starting live streaming certain games, we just got to jump back into it. And I know we've all been spent from Swag Media Day, which was a success. And if y'all don't know, if you check out my Instagram, I did a photo dump from Media Day. So I was doing double duty, y'all. I was like literally doing double duty this year. So pretty much I've been on the job.
I don't know why it's not posting. Let me try it a different way real quick.
As far as posting in the chat?
Yeah,
they pick it up. If it's on their phone or on their laptop, they pick up the link. Or you could or just put it in your on Twitter and just let them know, hey,
okay, there you go.
Yeah, and they're broadcasting on. You make sure you broadcast them on Twitter. That way, they can go in and join from there too. So, all right, Mr. Emmett say it works. They see it on YouTube. Yep. But other than that, man, we about to jump in. It's gonna be we looking at rain this weekend for Monday. I mean rain tomorrow. So but yeah, we looking at rain for tomorrow. So it's gonna be a fun day for me because I gotta be at work for.
Look, it was raining. It was raining today. Just like a couple hours ago, I was at a gender reveal and it just poured down rain, and I'm lucky I let my windows up.
So yeah. One more thing before we roll up out of here. If you haven't done it yet, or if you're thinking about doing it, I think I know yesterday was the Sonic Boom's Day of Giving. I still think they are still collecting donations for the Boom. Send them their roses to the Rose Bowl parade. I mean, for the Rose Bowl parade, Tournament of Roses parade. Let's clarify that.
Yes.
So it's the Tournament of Roses parade. It will be shown on January the 1st of 2025. The Sonic Boom will be headed to Pasadena, California for that momentous occasion right there. But in order for them to do it, make sure that you go and click on their link to donate. You know. Yeah, that video. Although that video of the Swedes watching the Boom, it was funny though. But they enjoyed it though, so they enjoyed it. I actually, it's good to have somebody, from different countries to watch the platform and everything.
And this is the link to the Sonic Boom Tournament Roses campaign right here.
Yes, sir. All right. But other than that, man, we are going to be out like a light bulb.
Like I was all yesterday.
Pretty much. Look for a commercial for our sponsor, Merch Sports, to be rolling back up. And when football season starts back up. All right. So I might go ahead and do a new commercial with that. And we'll figure some other things out. But other than that, man, y'all be blessed. You stay safe. And you hug your loved ones. That's all I got right there. We'll be back on here tomorrow at noon for our night continuation, but for the actual show for today that was supposed to be put out today, we'll do it tomorrow. But until then, I'm out. I'm Doc. That's Jay right there. We are out of this thing. Peace.